What is going on, Power Rangers, Super Sentai, Tokusatsu, Disney era fans? Regan, Wilks, Autism Productions here, that's my RWAP, Regan Wilks 54 here, that's my welcome to another exciting Power Rangers season review of all time you've been waiting for. And today I'm gonna start reviewing the Power Rangers Season 11, based on the 2002's Japanese show of Super Sentai Season 26 is Ninpuu Sentai Hurricaneger. So today I'm gonna start reviewing is Power Rangers Ninja Storm. That's right, this also includes all 38 episodes, the first beginning of the Disney era, with exclusive footage, exclusive fightings, and Batttlizers, which is after Saban gives Power Ranger shows to Disney during the Time Force and Wild Force. So yeah, like part of the post-Zordon era. So anyways, this is one of my favorite Power Rangers Ninja Storm of all time since I know about Ninja Storm, since I did watch one as a bonus on the Power Rangers Dino Thunder VHS. So anyways, let's begin with the review. Tori, Shane, and Dustin lead typical teenage lives in the Blue Bay Harbor, but they have one thing in common. They are students at the secret ninja school under the teachings of the wise sensei. Their world changes when Lothor, a ninja master banished to space for his evil deeds, returns to Earth bent on revenge. Sensei gives wind morphers to the three kids that will transform them into Power Rangers to compete in the ultimate battle. Combining humor, drama, and martial arts action, this series revolves around ordinary teens who take on extraordinary powers to defend the world. The only one thing that I know about Ninja Storm is one of the coolest ninja themes, like after Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers, which based on the Ninja Sentai Kaiju Ranger, which became a second ninja season before Ninja Steel. So like the teachings for the Academy, which is they call themselves the Ninja Wind Rangers, or they could be called Ninja Storm Rangers. Storm and Wind, the same thing. And I love like the funny facts, like they have work like doing motorcycles, skateboards, surfing. I mean, there's all kind of things too. When they work, they have to be called the Ninja Storm Rangers. Before the Thunder Rangers is Hunter and Blake, the Crimson and Navy Thunder Rangers. Disney made the Thunder Ranger the best, funniest Rangers of all time, from the evil that wants revenge on the sensei about their parents, but lied by the Lothor, the villain. But Cam is one of the son of the sensei, who's been working on these Megazords of the Ninja Storm Megazord and the Thunderstorm Megazord. And the best part is he went to the past and meet his younger parents, the younger self, to become a Green Samurai Ranger. But the question is that I get from the Hurricaneger, why Hurricaneger cannot reveal themselves, since I know their faces like the previous Sentai shows. I mean, that's a good question for me. Also, wants to fight his uncle Lothor, because I didn't realize that Lothor is Cam's nephew, but he is a former brother of the sensei too. But I love when they're like the main villains from the Japanese of Hurricaneger. Could be a little bit funny, but Lothor is one of the exclusive main villains, but sometimes they cannot be. They were not in the original Super Sentai, just like some of the exclusive Rangers like Titanium Ranger, Lord Zed, and the Die Rangers, and others like for Turbo in Space, for like the Zordon era. But the part is, like for all with the Ninja Storm's exclusive footage of fighting, they're still like the same place was recorded in New Zealand, since it was co-produced by Koichi Sakamoto and Toei, that could use for the exclusive footage and Hurricaneger footage. And Shane's Battlizer, which is also exclusive, was not used in a Super Sentai Hurricaneger, because that's one of my top 10 favorite Red Ranger Battlizer modes I have ever seen in my life. And the best one of villains who are also with the Hurricaneger footage and exclusive wishes, are Sergain, Chubo, Capri, Mara, Kelzax, Molodrone, Vexicus, and Shimasu. were the only ones in the Ninja Storm, like summoning the monsters, like they came from the space, but the only one that's from the Hurricaneger's main villain was also used in the final battle of the Power Rangers Ninja Storm, was also a little bit exclusive to me. And the transformation of the swords combined together too. I love that one too, which is also CGI of the morphing to also like the morphing thing to say Ninja Storm Ranger form and Thunderstorm Ranger forms, including a CGI like to rotate like the poses, like Power of Earth, Water, and Earth. Air. Power of Air is Red Ranger, Power of Water is Blue Ranger, and Power of Earth is Yellow Ranger. But the helmet is exclusive like for the Thunder Rangers for Crimson is Navy Thunder Ranger, was also one of the coolest morphing sequence I have ever seen. And even exclusive parts like when Ninja Storm Red Ranger's Battlizer was also CGI is one of the coolest moments and the best moment, and including a Crimson, I get nervous of what words I was trying to say, but Crimson Thunder Ranger's motorcycle is also CGI. Morphing sequence is another exclusive just before Blue Dino Thunder Rangers exclusive CGI morphing thing. Is one of the cleanest I've ever seen. But overall, one of these shows are just 9 out of 10 of the series of Power Rangers Ninja Storm, which is the 11th season of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers franchise. It's bought by Disney and Toei. After the Ninja Storm villains are defeated, Lothor is finally trying to get the bent on revenge on the Sensei, searching for the map that holds upon the villains where it all began. But one thing before that, they destroyed Cam's lab, took him away, but his father came back in the normal form and showed them one piece of the map the villains haven't seen. They're the only ones left of the Power Rangers Ninja Storm. And like one of the final battles episode in 2 parts, one of my favorite moments of all time, with Ninja Storms and villains versus the villains of Lothor. Like the villains did happen in Hurricaneger, but came back. But the Ninja Storm Rangers are the only ones to defeat Lothor without their Power Rangers forms, with the power of air, water, and earth, to make Lothor sealed away until he came back in Dino Thunder. Never be seen once again, and they won the victory. How Power Rangers Ninja Storm won. And they finally graduated like they did in the final episode of Hurricaneger. And there's no crossover with Wild Force like since the Hurricaneger vs. Gal Ranger movie, and that's the end of Ninja Storm. So anyways, if you guys know, I know before after the show came out around 2003, this is before I was born in 2003 during Japan's Bakaru Sentai Aba Ranger and Kamen Rider 5. And including the original Teen Titans is just the same year in 2003 before I was born. So anyways, if you guys know, hit the like, favorite, comments down below, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications. And then I'll see you later for another Power Rangers season review. And later. Boop. Let's go!